We all want to be more confident, but when we look at our lives, it feels like confidence is a rare gem just out of reach. It's easy to believe that confidence is something you're born with, or something you get handed when you level up in life. But what if it was different? What if the secret to unshakable confidence wasn't some mystical gift, but rather a stack of small daily wins? That's right, confidence isn't a destination, it's a direction, and it's time to stack your way there. I know this might sound like a children's game, but bear with me. We're going to use real examples, brain science, and a bit of fun to show you how stacking small wins can turn you into the boldest, most capable version of yourself. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into the world of confidence stacking. Why does confidence feel so out of reach? Well, for starters, we often buy into the myth that you need to be confident to take action. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Think about it. If you're waiting for the perfect moment when you feel totally confident, you might be waiting forever. Confidence is like that friend who always says, "I'll be there in a minute," but somehow in the end, they make you wait. The truth is, confidence doesn't show up when you want it. You have to create it. So why does it feel so hard? Well, one reason is imposter syndrome. You know that feeling when you're good at something, but you feel like a fraud. Maybe you're rocking at your job, but you're afraid someone will find out that you're actually a fraud. Or maybe you're crushing it in school, but you're convinced you're going to flunk out. The fear of failure can really hold us back. We might think that if we fail, then we're a failure. But here's a newsflash. Everyone fails. Even the coolest, most confident people out there, they fall flat on their face sometimes. It's part of the human experience. So here's the deal. Confidence isn't a feeling you need to chase. It's a muscle you need to build. And you don't need to feel confident to start. You start, and then you become more confident. Promise. Let's talk about a little science behind how small wins add up to big confidence. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. When we do something, our brains release a chemical messenger called dopamine. It's like a little reward for our actions. But here's the catch. Our brains quickly adapt to the level of dopamine around us. It's like living on a pleasure treadmill where you have to keep running faster and faster, just to stay in the same place. So how does this relate to confidence? Well, imagine that you have a habit loop that looks something like this. You do something, you get a result, and then you feel a sense of accomplishment. But if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, your brain will eventually stop releasing as much dopamine in response to those actions. That means you'll need to find new ways to challenge yourself and keep building new habit loops to keep your dopamine levels high. So how do we break this cycle and use the power of small wins to build unstoppable confidence? It's simple, really. All we need to do is follow this simple formula. Action, result, belief. Let's break this down. First, we need to take action. It doesn't matter how small or insignificant it may seem. The key here is consistency. Make a promise to yourself to take action every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Next, we need to focus on the result. It's important to celebrate even the smallest wins and give yourself credit for what you accomplish. This positive feedback will help you stay motivated and build momentum towards your larger goal. Finally, we need to embrace the belief. As you start to see the results of your actions, you'll begin to believe in yourself more. This belief will give you the confidence you need to take on bigger challenges and achieve even greater things. Remember, it's not about the size of the win, it's about the consistency of them. By stacking small wins day after day, you'll soon find yourself feeling more confident and capable than ever before. But how exactly do we put this into practice in our daily lives? Here are a few simple strategies to help you get started. First, start with morning wins. The way you start your day can set the tone for the rest of your life. So make it a habit to do something every morning that makes you feel good about yourself. It could be as simple as making your bed or journaling or practicing gratitude. Second, keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a powerful way to process your emotions and gain clarity. It's also a great way to track your progress and celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Third, work on your body language. Body language can say a lot about how you feel, so work on projecting confidence through your posture, eye contact, and hand gestures. It might feel fake at first, but over time it will start to feel more natural. Fourth, keep your promises to yourself. When you make a promise to yourself, it's important to keep it. Otherwise, you'll lose your own respect and undermine your own confidence. Start small with promises like I will read for 10 minutes or I will go for a 15-minute walk, and gradually work your way up to bigger promises. Fifth, gamify your goals. Make your goals more fun by turning them into a game. Set deadlines, rewards, and penalties, and track your progress on a scoreboard. This can help you stay motivated and on track. And finally, celebrate your progress. No matter how small it may seem, celebrate your wins along the way. Give yourself credit for the progress you're making, and enjoy the feeling of accomplishment. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you learn, and you don't learn it in one fell swoop. You learn it brick by brick, one small win at a time. Each time you take action and achieve a small win, you're building your confidence a little bit more. Before you know it, you'll have built an unstoppable foundation of self-belief that will carry you through any challenge life throws your way. It's time to stop waiting for confidence and start building it. You don't need to feel confident to take action. You take action to feel more confident. So what will your first block be? I'm curious. What small win will you start with today? Look, we all want to be more confident, but sometimes we need a little push in the right direction. That's where I come in. I've dedicated my career to helping people like you become the best versions of themselves. I'm a firm believer in the power of small wins, and I've seen firsthand how they can transform lives. If you're ready to take the next step on your journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Every week, I publish new videos packed with practical advice and actionable steps to help you level up in life. You'll learn how to build unstoppable confidence, crush procrastination, and achieve your wildest dreams. Plus, you'll join a supportive community of awesome individuals who are on their own growth journeys. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video with a friend if you think it will help them. And I'll see you in the next one.